Alright, perfect. So that's 3 of 9 encrusted runic banners I'm sitting on. And there's still eventually also a lot of banners I'll want to work on too. Yeah, it's safe to say I got a lot of bejeweled banners already. And of course, I know I'm still definitely going to gather more. I guess I'll just go and spend some more time in Runendor, perhaps. Just gathering, of course, more tokens. Oh, Debug, what's going on yourself? Things going better today than yesterday? I see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stay here for long because these all just attack with projectiles, and if there's like plenty of them, I could easily get overwhelmed here. I'd rather not risk getting overwhelmed here if I can help it. Yeah, it's not so much the damage as the knockback that's just going to not let me do much here. Yeah, it's just getting knocked around that's going to restrict what I can do here. Oh, Bruno, welcome back. Alright, I forgot these drop wizard staffs. Which I don't really need because I have one already from much earlier. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to move around here very easily now, am I? Yeah, I might just get straight up overwhelmed. Looks like I'm gonna get straight up overwhelmed here. Let's like try and hide down here and just attack them from here. This could work better. I mean, I did do this earlier when I was actually trying to grind these out for Hunter experience. This was my strategy. Just safe spot from down here where they don't see me because the iron bars are in the way. Yeah, the iron bars just block their line of sight to me. So I can just safe spot them like so. So yeah, I don't really need any of this extra stuff here. I also know I don't need an extra wizard staff, because I remember having at least like 1 or 2 just lying around the back of my base. Definitely different from day 1. I mean, like, less is happening during day 2 than day 1. Alright, let's get some health back. Alright. Again, I don't have the Lucifer coins on hand currently to buy that. So obviously I'll worry about just purchasing that artistry armor set later. Yeah, inventory is definitely not full just yet. I mean, once it does fill up, I'll probably just throw the tokens in a shulker box. Well, the ones that I have anyways. Just to be able to carry more, of course. I'll grab that and then use it. It's a skill crystal. I'm gonna guess a giant one at that. Definitely use it. Giant skill crystal to get a free 156.6k or something, so 156,000? Yeah, I think 156,000. Not 15,600, 156,000 anima experience just from killing something because it dropped the giant skill crystal. So yeah, basically a free 150,000 plus experience. Okay. This one's mostly like exploration based. I mean, okay, like the version I'm playing has 22 dimensions, though recently 2 were removed and 1 was added, so that's basically 21 dimensions now in the latest version of Advent of Ascension. Yeah, I'd say 22 dimensions to explore, but now it's more like 21 these days. So yeah, one of the main, like, selling points, assuming you are selling this mod, but no, it's free. Like, one of the main things the mod advertises about itself is all the dimensions to go exploring. And of course, all the new, like, hostile mobs to encounter. And also, like, plenty of boss fights. Also has a couple of skills, so it does feel like an RPG in a couple of ways. It's safe to say I've been playing, like, on this specific world for quite some time now. And the skills that I have, like, all ones in, because those skills you simply can't train currently. So those are all level 1. That being Alchemy, Engineering, and Augury. The third of those skills you are actually able to, like, train at one point, but I'm pretty sure the skill was just really unpopular. I never even really liked Augury. I mean, the essences you use to train the skill with would often just clutter your inventory when you're mining. Not to mention, it's just as simple as using these essences on a single block to just get Augury experience. But then once you get into like the level 40s and 50s for Augury training, it just gets really slow to level up. Until about like, I don't know, level 58 or something. Another Anima Master. Oh, Anush, hi there. Okay, like half the inventory is almost full of tokens at this point. I mean, we're almost like sort of there. I'm not exactly getting up close now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm not exactly getting up close here. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna teleport out of there. Because I'm getting surrounded by Rooney Guardian projectiles on all sides, so I'll just teleport out. And if I need to teleport out again with the Shire Staff, I most certainly will. Yeah, if my health's about to run low, I definitely don't want to just stay in there and risk dying. Yeah, note this off, I don't recommend just trying to kill these unless you really have to for Hunter experience. So I'm not quite sure why I'm here now. Yeah, they hit pretty freaking hard, so I should probably really just like know when to quit it, I think. Yeah, I don't want to just falling too far below half health at this point. Let's not get careless and just lose the 200 plus hour hardcore world here. Yeah, let's just simply not do that. Yeah, let's just, like, you know, not die. Of course. Yeah, these won't even come close to me, I don't think. And even then, they can still somehow hit me sometimes. Yeah, I guess there's just, like, much simpler ways to gather these tokens, if you ask me. Yeah, much easier way to actually gather these, if you ask me. Okay, can I not teleport out of here? There we go. Oh. Alright, okay, we'll do that. Might as well, I don't see why not. Might as well do that. And I'm gaining, of course, barely any hunter experience for this. Mostly just trying to gain tokens, but there are much safer ways of doing that than just setting yourself up for a nice shootout. Well, barely that many more mods. Hardly any more than just, of course, Ascension 3.3 itself. Yeah, this one can somehow shoot me. Okay, no, it's still hitting me. Oh, it's still able to reach me. Oh, that one's now reaching me. Doesn't help these guys just take a lot of hits also. In fact, they take quite a bit of damage. Doesn't help my case either. Oh, the ones on fanfiction.net I saw earlier? Alright, some emeralds, but I don't really care for those, to be honest. Trying to just mainly stockpiling tokens. Even though I'm probably just picking a really stupid way to do this. See a couple skill crystals, but I don't even feel like it's worth trying to get them at this rate. So you're gonna use a creepypasta wiki to actually host. Unless those are actually creepypastas at the same time. Alright, so let's just leave the Rooney Guardians. It's just probably going to be likely more trouble than it's worth going after them. Even with safe spotting them. Still might be more trouble, perhaps. Repair dust. Let me actually loot that. Yeah, that's still always usable. Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. I mean, I think it's mostly just like sexually explicit stuff that wouldn't be allowed on the site if the rules that like enforced against sexual content were actually enforced. So yeah, in other words, like the rules would mainly just be like to weed out explicitly sexual content, assuming the rules were enforced. Assuming the content that violated the guidelines was taken down regularly, which is definitely not the case from what I've seen or heard. Right, so your fanfics are wholesome, yet you feel like you won't be able to host them on fanfiction.net because what guidelines would you be breaking? Unless there were some other guidelines I forgot that basically have nothing to do with what I was just describing. Did you ask him to name them? I mean, can't you just submit an update to a story you've previously written rather than have to just re-upload the whole thing over and over again? Which, yeah, that would definitely not make sense, just to put the same story up over and over. That would just be, like, completely, like, redundant. That would be redundantly redundant. Alright, inventory's cluttered again. Let's see how many tokens I can just put in a box. Apparently not too many. So I definitely want to be able to find an Undead Herald soon. Just so I can actually unload these tokens I have. I mean, most fanfiction on fanfiction.net, I imagine, probably doesn't get really deleted either. Even the ones that break the rules on the site, and thus you would expect them to get deleted. Oh no, I could bring up some pretty disturbing ones. Not that anyone here would want to hear them. Okay, I don't think I actually need to go this far south. Even then, I'm trying to remember exactly where the nearest Undead Herald was, if one was actually somewhat close to the exit portal. I'm trying to remember if that's the case. If one was close to the exit. I mean, I need to just find one that I can just unload all my tokens. And just give them as many of those as I can. No, that would actually be like all the tokens I'd give them that I have. Then see how many banners that is. Except I still do it to find one. I mean the teacher names are cut out for some reason. Like, were they just auto-removed? Yeah, because that would honestly be pretty weird if that happened. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't make much sense if you asked me. I'd just be like, okay, what's the explanation behind that? If that's really the case. How would you explain that? Well, maybe less so how, but more so why. I mean, I assume we're talking about, like, fictional teachers, not, like, real. Anyone real. I assume this is hypothetical teachers, so just why, though? Is what I'd be wondering. Oh, there's the Undead Herald. That I can just start giving all my tokens. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, I'm definitely no expert with writing fanfiction. I'm not an expert on the topic, if you ask me. Alright, so let's see how many banners this is, of course. That plus I'll definitely want to try to remember the coordinates I'm at right now, because I know for a fact an Undead Herald is going to be somewhere in the area. This guy, I don't see him running off too far now. I hadn't even seen the originals in the first place. Alright, please don't walk off too far now. Okay, this looks like it could possibly be up to... I don't know if it's going to be actually 4 stacks of banners. I might get close. I don't know, I might at least get really close. Or maybe I'll actually... No, never mind. I'm actually going to be a bit above 4 stacks of banners here. Right, so I got that just now. And I guess just to see exactly how many encrusted banners this will be, I might as well just get like a more exact amount. Well, that's at least 3 more. Oh, cool. So I need to just get like another 3 encrusted banners and I'm done with that one too, actually. Alright, so let's get more banners. Off we go to get more banners, of course. Yeah, not quite done yet, but I definitely got, like, significantly closer already. Oh, Farhana, good morning to you too, by the way. Yeah, this is late at night. Then again, I assume it's probably is morning where you are. I mean, let's see if I can at least get one more Bejeweled banner, like, collected and accounted for. Probably will be able to do that. Alright, that nearly just put me at level 100 anima there. Just from getting another skill crystal drop. Alright, that almost just did it for me. Maxing out another skill. Yeah, just from, like, lucky random drop. Okay. Okay, let's not just, like, start drowning here now. Yeah, let's just get out of the water. Wait, was that really him in CJ Hell? I mean, I remember that was a game, but was that really Mr. Spiff? I mean, I remember that game existed. Which I played before any of the other Mr. Spiff games, because I went, like, from top to bottom, so that I remember playing that first. Oh, those are bottles of enchanting. Right, so that's almost this inventory filled. Even then, that still won't be enough to get, like, the last 3 encrusted banners. That'll be about, like, I don't know, half of what I need. And I'm running short on food unless I just start eating my notch apples, which would be sort of a waste. If I don't actually really need to use them. I don't know, I might just be considering heading back just to get some more food. I might head back to the overworld for more food. Then have to just return here to get the last of the tokens. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I think I know what that is. Oh, those are Rooney Guardians that just spawn somehow outside of the, like, outside of the building. Yeah, so they're all out here just spamming their projectiles. Making it basically impossible to get close. Yeah, that could just literally combo me out, so I'm not even gonna take a risk. That could literally just combo me dead. Yeah, that could possibly combo me dead, and I really don't want that. So I'm gonna get away from all that for sure. Alright, this guy's just moving slow. He's just being slow. Alright, come on down here. I'll just kill this for more tokens, of course. Yep. Okay. Just seeing what other enemies are around here. Whoa. Okay. I see that's gonna be like a fast one that's gonna get pulled on me. So you're gonna pull kind of a fast one there. Alright, don't do that. Okay, skill crystal drop. Let's see if I can actually, you know, pick it up. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I don't know, one more little skill crystal of any kind, and then that's basically like Anima 100 there. Then that would basically just be it. Oh, okay. Okay, probably gonna want to just start heading back for the overworld at this point. Unless I really just want to use up my notch apples, which I don't. I'll just head back for the overworld at this point. Maybe killing a few more enemies on the way back, but I mainly just want to get back now at this point. Just to get more food to work with. That's just more easily replaceable than notch apples. Okay, that's in the way too, I see now. That's also in the way. Let me just blast these back, get them off of me. Alright, push them back again. Just get them off of me. Or just like listening, seeing what's around here. Well, portal's over there. I'll probably just quickly run on in there. Well, I'll go on top of it first, then inside it. Have to quickly, briefly walk through Mysterium. And then I can leave Runendor. Yeah, and then we leave. That should definitely do for now. And it's back to token gathering, of course. Oh, another Undead Herald, okay. Except these guys are just going to, like, sort of block me. Except I got these guys just running amok. Trying to just, like, sort of lead them off. Hopefully I lost them. Might have possibly managed to lose them just by doing that. Yep, still definitely got them off my tail. Yeah, I had a feeling I was definitely going to come up short, and I was absolutely right. I'm definitely short. So, yep, I'm definitely not going to be stopping, because I'm definitely short. I don't quite have enough tokens just yet to make that Bejeweled Runic banner, but I'm getting close. I'm definitely closing in on my target still. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name Beatbox. That's something you can make music with in your browser, right? I thought I recognized that. which game? Are you still talking about Core Mind or no? I'm gonna guess not, because you said that would be way longer than just 6 minutes. Oh, CD20, long time no see. Ah, like... Didn't we both say that at almost, like, the same time? Yeah, we both did say that basically almost the exact same time. That's running a little low. I might want to go back to the overworld again just to restock on energy runes. Probably also storing power runes I'll want to restock on as well. Alright, that's 5 energy runes left, so that's 5 more Shire Staff teleports. So I just have to stop doing that till I get more energy runes. Oh, there's the Undead Herald I want to just give my tokens to, and see how many see how many banners this will net me. Unless I barely actually got any at all. Which seems to be the case that I barely actually got any since the last time I did any trading. Alright, so I'll still probably want to just stay in this area while I gather tokens so I don't have to travel too far just to get the last of the banners I need to finish off another Bejeweled. Yeah, the previous 5 attempts went nowhere near as far as this. The third one might have been like maybe possibly 2 streams at most. The fourth one was probably also super short. Fifth one I probably got to like... I remember getting to the end in my 5th attempt, and while exploring for an end city, I made one critical mistake that actually made me die from lethal fall damage. Despite teleporting myself to, like, just half an inch above, like, a block. Well, in other words, half an inch above the ground. And I still died from fall damage. Yeah, I think it was also attempt 2 that got pretty far. But still nowhere near as far as this one. And at the rate we're going, I'm really not expecting to die at this point. I mean, if I've lived for this long on a single world already, then highly unlikely I'll just, I don't know, fuck something up and die anyways. Especially with all the extra maximum health from the innovation skill. Once this goes up to 100, then that 19.5 maximum hearts of health will become like 20. And the innervation, like, becoming 100 isn't too far off, especially if I just use more skill crystals to boost. Ideally longer than that. Except I still have to, like, of course, continue making the damn thing. Okay, that was probably yeah, that was my last energy rune right there. Yep, that was the last one I had. Okay, I just finished off these enemies so I can figure out what I'm doing next, since I no longer have energy runes to Shire-Staff teleport with. I mean, I know what I'm going to be doing next, but I want to get these things off my back first. I'm just going to, like, clear out those eye creatures. Then just grab a couple of blocks. Yeah, I can just sort of climb up these, like, steep walls with blocks. Even just one block, of course, combining that with the Gravitator would really just let me have a much easier time climbing up some steep walls. In other words, I can basically do that to scale walls. Yeah, this is how I can just continue to scale walls, perhaps. Alright, he's here now. Alright, there he is. Now just hand off some more tokens. Never mind. I'll just clear this off first and then give some more tokens to the Undead Herald. Okay, now I should be able to hand more off to him. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, he's getting closer, alright. He's definitely getting closer. And so is something else. Something else is getting closer. Oh, you haven't seen Runendor yet? I may be leaving it shortly. I might be just about to leave it too. Right, so 64 and 25. How exactly am I doing for banners here? Let me double check. Okay, never mind, maybe not. Then again, didn't actually have a crafting table not too far from here. Oh, there's another one. I'm just gonna push him away too. Except he needs to go. Alright, what is next to me now? Okay, it's not next to me or anything. Yeah, I think we're actually really close at this point. I'll probably just leave this stuff here, because I would assume that I don't need to move it or move too far to just get, like, the last 50-ish tokens. Yeah, 3 encrusted banners back home. I'm trying to get up to, like, 6 of them. Extremely close. That's not exactly it, though. Or is it just hurry up and give me some more enemies to kill? Oh, yeah, I need to give the tokens to this guy. Yeah, I don't throw the tokens on a crafting table, I give them over here. I'll let this guy have them. Alright, so that's another encrusted banner. Yep, so now I should have 6 on me. And yes, I do have 6. So now we need to just get back home again. So now I should, in fact, be able to craft myself the Bejeweled Runic banner at this point. Alright, so... mainly gotta go like 300-ish blocks north to get out of here. I was also a bit further west, but mainly north to leave. Alright. This is just like a simple wall now, isn't it? This is just the wall. Right, this thing won't get off me now. Well, this won't get off me. They won't. Okay, correction. They won't get off me. They won't get off. Not it. It's they, because there's like multiple now. They really won't get off me. Okay, now I can go back. Now I can go. Just had like some Runicorn stalling me. And I'm out of Storm and Power runes, so I won't be able to use Concussion Staff till I get back to the overworld and just stock up on them again. Alright, let's just get out of there. Yeah, I don't really just pillar up with blocks too often anymore, clearly. I'm only doing that because I can't use the Shy Staff because I ran out of energy runes to do so. Okay, what if I just... can I or no? Alright, that's fine by me. I mean, I do plan to make one more trip here once I can buy myself a set of anima armor. That will probably be my last trip into this dimension for good, I can imagine. So I don't think there's anything else to even possibly do here after the Bejeweled banner and the anima set. Yeah, I'll basically just be out of things to do. Okay, this thing needs to get off of me. This also needs to get off of me. I can't Kaiju Staff. Ideally, I won't need to anyways. Alright, get off of me. Get off. There we go. Yeah, first things first, taking out a stack of that. I'll also take more distortion runes out. And then also these. Right, storm runes. There they are. Also those. Then that. I'll also just toss out some extra stuff I really don't need. Yeah, I tend to not really keep too much anymore. And then I can throw these together for another Bejeweled banner. Alright, let's add that to the collection. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like I had one of these already. Alright, so let's add it to the collection. Alright, I'll take a print screen, I guess. Yep, so that's 18 Bejeweled banners. I might be able to literally complete the whole set at this point. I might actually get the whole set at the rate we're going. Yeah, I'll just also save that for later too, perhaps. Alright, so which dimensions are still left when it comes to gathering, like, large-ass piles of tokens? There's Mysterium, there's Lalisha, there's Deeplands. I've done this one, I'm pretty sure, already recently. Creeponia I did further back. Barthos, I got that done even further back. There's still Salive. I did Gardencia and Haven. Lunalis. I've done this. Done this one. This one just now I finished. I've done Abyss. Grekon. This doesn't have banners. Unless you count the god banners that you can't make into Bejeweled form. There's Iron Mine as well, which I haven't done yet. There's also the Nether banners. There's also gathering stuff in the Nether as well. How many Nether tokens do I even have anyways? Just out of curiosity, how many am I sitting on? Well, plus also these I'm sitting on as well. Alright, those are Deeplands tokens. Oh, these are even more tokens. Salive, Iron Mine tokens. Just seeing, like, Procasian tokens I can actually throw away at this point. More Salive and more Iron Mine. Yeah, so it would be nice to start actually getting some of these tokens, like, accounted for as well. Just processing a bunch of these, too, would be nice. Then there's going to be also the Immortal banner, getting that Bejeweled as well. Which could take literally hours to actually pull off. Assuming I get about, like, 5 to 6 dungeon tokens with each successful run. Just gonna do some math again, and let's just assume a quick Immortalis run could take 15 minutes on average. Let's just hypothesize I'd be getting about, like, 22 tokens an hour? Yeah, I think it was also... I'm gonna go actually just check the rate. Alright, so Immortalis Realmstone. Let me check the rate at which you actually get these tokens. I mean, these banners. I mean, I more or less know the rate at which you get, like, the tokens. It's typically 5 or 6 per flash kill from what I've seen in the past. No more, no less. Okay, it's 1 token for 1 banner, I see. Makes sense to me. So straight up 1 token for 1 banner. Yep, so I would basically need another... Yeah, it's 9 times 9 times 9 banners to get just 1 Bejeweled, so 729, so I would need 689 more of these banners to finish that off. Let's just say, like, I do 4 Immortalis runs an hour, give or take, and thus get 22 tokens an hour. So I'll divide 689 by 22, and that will come out to something like 31 hours? Okay, maybe if I did the run slightly faster, maybe I could be looking at an estimate a little below 30 hours for 1 banner. Which, that is a serious pain in the ass for a single item that's basically just purely aesthetic. Functions identically to every other banner. Except that could take like 30 hours to get. Yep, so I'll make a couple Gilded Immortal banners for starters. Just to really drive home the point, like how far away we are from actually making this Bejeweled. Of course, getting an encrusted banner would literally take 1/9 of the time, since that's just like 1/9 of the materials needed to make. But I have an idea. Chorus fruits. Enter chorus fruits. So I'm actually going to go and just plant these. Get these planted right about now. Because I heard somewhere on the Advent of Ascension Discord server that it might be possible to just actually teleport between rooms in Immortalis. And basically just break the sequence which you're intent to go through Immortalis. I'm going to double check exactly what it said about chorus fruit. Guess while Discord open. Never mind, it's open. Yeah, I definitely don't remember who made the suggestion to use chorus fruits in Immortalis to teleport between rooms. Including be able to teleport back a room. If you know exactly how to eat the chorus fruit and teleport in just the right manner. Yeah, I had definitely looked through a couple of chat logs to find exactly what was mentioned. Yeah, I'm guessing this wasn't mentioned too recently, so I have to go further back. You can also use Shire Staff and Ender Pearls to clip out of bounds in Immortalis, but the problem would be just teleporting like inbounds. I mean, I could teleport out of bounds, but how the hell would I get back inbounds? Guess Chorus Fruit is forbidden in Immortalis. Can't be teleported above the void when using Chorus Fruit. There has to be a block under you. So I don't want to risk just like going out of bounds in Immortalis with no way to just, in other words, just get back inbounds. So this is probably something I would likely try and create at first. But I would also assume that I could actually do something like buy a return crystal in case I actually do get teleported out of bounds. Actually, no, I have to buy the starting coin to be given the return crystal once I actually enter Immortalis. Because if you eat the return crystal, you basically just get teleported back here. Except I don't have my silver coins on me. Yeah, eating the return crystal just puts you right back here. So that would get you back inbounds, but it puts you in the very first room you enter the dimension in. It's meant to just send you back to start at any moment. Yeah, I've been just hypothesizing if it's really possible to actually use Chorus Fruits to teleport from the room with Flash back to the room before it. Because what I heard is that it also does not check to see if you've just killed like the 25 evil spirits for Erebon a second time if you teleport back from Flash to the room where you gotta kill the evil spirits. So you could just run a loop of you killing Flash, teleporting one room back, then just re-entering the room with Flash to kill him again. You could just run that over and over to just get dungeon tokens far quicker. Basically only having to just refight Flash over and over. and not just run through the entirety of the Immortalis minigame dungeon. Except, will that work exactly as I'm hoping it to? That I don't yet know. And I'm still not 100% comfortable with the logistics of teleporting out of bounds either. I mean, that's exactly how I lost one of my hardcore runs, by just accidentally teleporting out of bounds with an Ender Pearl throw. I mean, I legit lost a run that way that was like 50 hours long at the point that I lost it. So of course I'm going to feel a little uneasy just thinking about the possibility of going out of bounds again. Even if the return crystal is likely just to get me back in bounds safely. Still. Alright, so now I know for a fact, at the very least, that if I even want to try, like, this proposed, like, strategy, I'll need course fruit in the first place if I want to see if this works. I mean, no course fruit, like, it definitely won't be viable. Okay, I think I know what you mean by that, personally. Pretty sure I know what you're getting at. Yeah, I'm just gathering a bit of sand here. I mean, I'm not going to go all the way to the end for Endstone. I don't feel like going back to the end at the moment. So I'll gather sand that doesn't look too, like, dissimilar from Endstone. Which is also, of course, much closer to my base, the sand. So yeah, I'm basically going to gather that. Because I don't have enough Endstone to fill in the area I want to just plant the course fruits, so yeah, I'll also gather some sand. Just to more or less set up for that course fruit farm, I'll do that. Yeah, like, the sand does blend in fairly well with the end stone, not gonna lie. That's why I went with this idea here. Blends in well with the end stone, I don't have to also go out of my way to gather more of it either. I'll still try and just fill in this entire area here, because I really don't see why not. Except I might have to still gather more materials to actually go through with this. Right, so that's basically all my end stone right there. Oh no, I still might as well at least plant some chorus flowers down. Yeah, let's get them down here. Alright, something's shooting at me. Yeah, I briefly forgot for a moment these guys spawn. Well, at least I can just one-shot them. So these will grow with time. These will indeed grow. Yeah, definitely given time, those will grow. So I'll definitely have to test my theory out with the fucking chorus fruits in Immortalis, see if it's actually going to possibly work or not. I'll definitely have to hope for the best on that one. And even then, there's still like several more banners I'd have to continue gathering anyways. Yeah, let's actually see if I can just, I don't know, max out Anima right now since I'm already super close. See if I can just get her done, because I'm super close already. I just need like a handful of Anima stones to go and finish this, of course. No, I'll get another gardener. No, I'll get like my third gardener instead. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, I'll need a handful of these stones to finish the job, actually. Of course, now I'm even closer. If I get one more Anima stone, I can just basically finish that off for good. Just to, I don't know, max out another skill before I go. Because, might as well. Just finish it off now, since I'm so close. Okay, let's print screen that. Before it's too late, let's print screen it. Alright, let's just add another, like, 100. I'll just get another 100 here. So that's now also maxed. Alright, so we just maxed another skill. Might as well also get rid of this wheat and just get more cows. Just while I have the wheat, that is. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into, like, exactly how the whole chorus fruit thing's gonna work, if it works in the first place in Immortalis. I'll have to look see exactly how I'm gonna be able to just, like, go back a room. Particularly, like, go back a room from Flash to the room where you kill evil spirits for Erebon. So there's still... Okay, there's still Expedition, Extraction, Hauling, and Innovation to max out. Yeah, so those are the ones that are currently left. Alright, so that's basically what's left. I don't know, I could also just run around for a bit. Then again, like, I don't want to just, like, do nothing besides just running around to level up Expedition. They'll probably just level up as I just, I don't know, travel around just killing stuff anyways in other dimensions to gather more tokens. Like, it's just gonna level up by itself while I just do whatever. Of course, I could also just alternatively just non-stop sprint to my own house just to level up a bit faster. Yeah, I could just literally run laps around my own house to level it up faster. Except even then, that'll still definitely take a bit of time. And it'll probably just level up while I run around through other dimensions, just running from enemy to kill it to get more tokens anyways. So I still definitely have tokens I want to gather. I don't know, it might go here next to get Iron Mine tokens. Or I could just say, screw it and go with the Deep Lands. I mean, those enemies are probably going to be pretty easy to kill at this point. Yeah, I guess maybe next stream I'll just go to Deep Lands and just farm the mobs there for Deep Lands tokens. And this is what I have so far to start with, but I know for a fact I'll need plenty more than that to get the Bejeweled Deep banner. I know for a fact I'm going to need plenty more to get that done. I'll maybe, like, next stream or just in between, like, now and the next stream I'll worry about the Immortal banner getting Bejeweled. Of course, I could just simply do it without, like, any sort of, like, sequence breaking. That would take about 30 hours. But if I can find a sequence break that is actually safe and works reliably, then I could really just cut down that 30 hours into something far faster than that.